Hey everyone, my name is Nolan. Welcome back to another RLCRAFT video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you guys can take down a dragon. Now, there are a lot of ways you guys can go about taking down a dragon, and you can do it relatively early on, especially if you get really lucky. But in this video, I'm just going to give you guys the rundown. You don't need to be taking down dragons early on, especially because you need a lot of XP anyways. So by the way, I just want to say, in my RLCRAFT guides video, I have a playlist, and the playlist is going to be ordered in progression. So I gave you guys the beginner guide, I gave you guys battle towers, and by now you should have done quite a few battle towers. You guys should have full diamond armor, maybe even with some enchants, and then you should have probably a diamond strengthened longbow. It could be a regular bow, it could be an iron strengthened longbow. It doesn't really matter too much. And then a good amount of arrows. You should have leveled up your attack and agility and defense. I don't even know how I'm wearing the diamond armor because my defense is not 16. So yeah, so I'll show you guys how you guys can kill a dragon, and I'm putting the killing the dragon after the battle tower. So yeah, we'll go over that right now. So really, pretty much, if you guys are planning on meleeing a dragon, which can be pretty difficult, if you guys have fire resistance potions, you can't really die to it. Its main attacks are fire breathing attacks, and that's where a lot of the damage comes from, is from the fire. So if you have fire resistance potions, which I believe you can make relatively easy if you guys find the broken battle towers, they have blaze spawners. You guys can get the blaze powder, and then slimes spawn relatively commonly as well, and you can get slime balls from battle towers as well. You can combine them, get magma cream, and then boom, fire resistance potions. However, you can do it without fire resistance potions, and I will show you guys how to do that, and I'll just do it right now. So I mentioned in the beginner's guide video, you should have a soul gazer. The soul gazer allows you to research Lycanite's mobs. You get basically right click them and gain knowledge, and then you can summon them with the summoning staff, which I should also have. So what you guys are looking for are these rocks right here. I don't know exactly what biome they spawn in. I looked on the wiki and it said plains. However, I mean, this is a forest, so they spawn here too. And then yeah, basically what you do is you just right click it with the soul gazer, and boom, you have 100 out of 1000. And then as you guys can see, it will just replenish over time, so you guys will just have to do this quite a bit to get the knowledge you need. However, you can also kill them and get knowledge from killing them as well. I don't know if that worked. So you can get your knowledge strength 2 just by killing them if you find enough rocks. It just might take a while, but yeah, once you get it to knowledge rank 2, you can't spawn them with the summoning staff yet, but now you can tame them. So here's what you're gonna need to tame a rock. You're gonna need a soul stone, which is the soul gazer, 4 ender pearls, and diamonds. Again, you should have these by now after doing some battle towers. You'll need some avian treats. You can get it with crab meat, ica meat, or silex meat. Silixes, I don't know, are pretty easy to find in forest biomes. They just spawn in water, so you just have to kill enough to get treats. There's what a silex looks like, if you're wondering what they look like. Yeah, they just kind of spawn in rivers and stuff. You're gonna need about 2 stacks just to be safe, because sometimes 1 stack isn't enough. And then you're also gonna need an avian saddle, which is 3 troll leather, 2 of these bird feathers, and then a troll tusk, and then a saddle. You should have a saddle probably by now. These feathers, they spawn from, or they drop from birds that spawn in swamp biomes. Nah, wait, what are the odds of this? Wait, what? I didn't even know that was possible. 2 dragons fighting? I'm looking for a swamp biome and I just saw that. That's insane. What the heck? Okay, that ice dragon is tweaking. So I'll just show you guys what they look like. This is what they look like. They hunt in groups. Groups of 3 or 4, I don't even know. And then they'll attack you. If you kill one of the birds in the group, they will run away. So yeah, I mean, he's running away. If I spawn in 3, will they not fly away? I don't know. But yeah, if you kill them, they will drop the feathers, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now. So the next thing you guys will need to get is the mountain troll. You need mountain or forest troll, or frost. Okay, forest troll leather is really easy to find. Actually, I think that's just any troll maybe, and then a troll tusk. And there is some pretty easy way to find trolls. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna find a forest biome like this. And then you're gonna find a Doom-like dungeon. Doom-like dungeons are really easy to find. Okay, here is an entrance for one. You're looking for like any kind of like cubic structure with like ladders going down, something like this. But yeah, we're in a forest biome, so I'll go down here. I'm pretty sure that forest trolls spawn like anywhere underground, but they are pretty common in the Doom-like dungeons. So let me see if I can find one here. Aha! Okay, I found the strat. So they don't spawn from spawners, but they do spawn in the underground forest in these big areas. They need 4 blocks to be able to spawn. So what you might want to do is come find like a nice big open area, break all the spawners here so other monsters can't spawn, leave so those enemies despawn, and then come back, and then you should find a decent amount of forest trolls. So yeah, I'll just kill this thing really quick, which is taking way longer than I thought. And then you can also kill them really easily because like they can't fit through gaps. So yeah, you can just sit behind a wall and kill them. And then yeah, forest troll and then troll tusks. All right, so once you have all the stuff you need, we're going to tame the rock. So I'm going to just keep feeding it, and looks like it actually gives you a meter of how much food you need. And this one took under a stack. I think when I did it, it was over a stack, but yeah, okay, so now I have it tamed. Now you need to be able to capture it into your bestiary. So you're going to use the soul stone. You're going to right click. You need to be magic level 8, of course. All right, right click now. Now you can find it in your bestiary. And then what you're going to do is now you're going to mount it. Come on. Oh, wait, no, shift right click. Yeah, there you go. Shift right click first. Then you can put the saddle on. You can also put armor on it too. And then you can now fly. And it's that easy. And if you guys find like diamond horse armor, you can put it on the rock. And then yeah, you can now fly permanently. Why am I drowning? Okay, so there are a couple tips I just wanted to say. If you go to the rock mount, you mainly want to have it on passive and then sit, so it doesn't move around when you get off of it. Otherwise, it's just going to be moving around all the time. But yeah, now you have your rock. You can summon it with the summoning staff pretty easily. So yeah, and actually no, you don't summon it with the summoning staff. What am I saying, guys? You summon it from here. You don't need the summoning staff. I don't know why I keep saying that. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much all you need. If you have this and like maybe 2 stacks of arrows, you should be able to kill a dragon pretty dang easily. Okay, so before you fight the dragon, there are a couple more things you guys might want. And actually probably should definitely have, otherwise the fight is going to be significantly harder. The first thing is like at least power 5 on a bow. So I was testing it, and I'm pretty sure that a diamond strengthened longbow with like regular arrows does like 2 damage to a dragon, or like something small like that. So putting power 5 on the bow can increase it to like 20 damage per shot, which is pretty dang good. Additionally, having some bottles is pretty good because you'll be able to get the fire dragon's blood to make the fire dragon weapons. Also, hopefully you've done enough battle towers now to where you can increase your life a little bit. Maybe not max, but at least a little bit, just in case. Again, if you have a fire resistance potion, actually I don't know if I've said this, but if you have a fire resistance potion, you can't take damage from the fire breath attacks, but it can still hurt you with like these like magma block attacks that like shoot explosives at you. So you still do have to be careful. But yeah, let's give this a go. So we're gonna throw on the fire resistance potion, and we are also going to summon the rock, which is just done from here. We'll get on top. And yeah, so one thing to note is with the diamond strengthened longbow, you do have to hold it down longer than a regular bow. So you just kind of have to be wary. If you're not holding it down for the max amount of time, you're going to be losing out on a lot of damage. So one thing I forgot to mention, there are different levels of dragons. This one is probably like level 3, which I believe is the most common. Level 1 through level 4 all spawn above ground. They're not too difficult to take down. Level 4 just has quite a bit of health. So if you're good enough, it's not too bad. It'll just take a long... Oh my gosh, we got 2 dragons. Is that 3 dragons? That's 3 dragons. Okay, that's insane. So yeah, level 5 dragons though will spawn underground in dragon dens, and they can be quite hard to find. However, if you guys get the dragon skull from them, you'll be able to make a fire dragon's eye, which is a pretty good accessory. So yeah, I don't actually even know how much damage I'm doing to this thing, but yeah, what you guys will notice is I'm constantly flying backwards, up, and to the left or to the right, and that's just pretty much the constant pattern you need to be following, and you will be able to dodge all of his attacks. You definitely don't want to get too close, because if you get too close, you won't be able to dodge the fire, and your rock will die. And at this height, unless you have like a really good feather falling, you're most likely going to die to fall damage. or you might land in water and you'll be okay. If you do happen to fall and you survive, again, it's not too bad because the dragon can't kill you with its fire. You just have to watch out for the explosive attacks. Additionally, if you do get hit by the fire, your vision will just get super blurry, so it'll be hard to see anything. So honestly, fighting a dragon is just quite annoying, but it's not too hard. There are a couple other enchantments that can make your life way easier when fighting a dragon, and that is multi-shot, which goes up to level 5, and range, which is just level 1. Range does what it sounds like. It increases your range, so your arrows will travel farther and just better. And multi-shot, I think, allows you to shoot up to 4 or 5 arrows at a single time, so hitting your shots is way easier. Additionally, there are enchantments like, I think strafe increases the drawback speed. I don't know. There are just a lot of enchantments that will increase your bow stats. So, yeah, I'm literally just going to be doing this the whole time. So, let's see how long it takes. I've almost used a stack of arrows, and my aim is not the best, so I have missed some shots. But, yeah, I guess let's just see how long this takes. Oh, let's go. Alright, so that took about a little over a stack of arrows. So, if you guys had pretty bad aim, I'd probably recommend taking 3 or 4 stacks. But yeah, once you kill it, it'll just fall from the sky like this. And I gotta be careful because there are... No, that's 4 dragons, because there's a dragon there, and then there was another dragon over there, right? Dude, ain't no way there's... Nah, there's gotta be like... What? Okay, that's insane. Okay, so once you have killed your dragon, the first thing you're gonna want to do is at least just take a couple bottles, probably like 2 or 3, just depending on how many fire dragon weapons you want to make. And this is the same for ice dragons, by the way. And then you just right click with a bottle and you'll get some fire dragon blood. And then from there you just right click, just spam right click, and you guys will get all the loot. And yeah, as you guys can see, that was a level 3 dragon. One thing to note about making dragon armor is that the scales have to be the same color. So you're definitely going to want to try to take down the same color dragon to be able to make enough of the dragon armor. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, one more thing I guess I can go over is the dragon dens. Not all the dragons have them, but yeah, they just have like chests here where you can loot them. At this stage, the loot isn't like too amazing. However, I will say it's good to open these with like luck or some kind of like luck potions or like luck on your reforges and stuff, because these have a chance to turn into mimics, and mimics can have some pretty good bauble drops that will definitely make your life easier. So yeah, that is going to wrap up this video here. Hopefully you guys found this video helpful. If you did, I would appreciate liking the video and subscribing, maybe, possibly, for more RLCRAFT guides. I mean, I'm going to be making more guides, but, you know, I'm mainly a pixel gun YouTuber. I mean, I don't even make pixel gun videos anymore, but, yeah, whatever. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next guide. Bye-bye.